Okay, we should be live. Check on my end. Still nothing on my. Come on. Always like to double check and pull up my stream on my side so I can actually pay attention to chat. Also make sure that nothing goes wrong. Just randomly cutting out. A little okay. We made a villager breeder. It's only missing the villagers. This is a design by Voltrox, or how you pronounce his name. Build it off cam because I needed to make sure I built it properly. I did change parts of it. Like for me, the water's at the center instead of on the sides. It's a 9x9 instead of 7x7. The farmland. Do I have boats? I am playing on the new update, therefore... What the fudge? Huh? My castle is being raided. I've already had a mob spawn inside of it that should not have been able to spawn. I had zombies spawn in here. And now I have pillagers on my castle. This is a joke. They have my stronghold. This is meant to be mob proof. And the game's just like, no. Also, I have so many pillager spawns around me right now. I don't know why. I have one in the back corner and then another one in there. I have one spawn in the front. What is happening? Okay. We're gonna go to the villagers and we can deal with that later. Good. Oh, I don't have beds. I forgot to bring 2 beds to get them to. Oh well. We'll make it over here. And then tomorrow, hopefully we solve our problem of everything we have being a few thousand blocks away from each other. That's the goal for tomorrow's video. So that one will actually probably take longer than what this will take. I need to get 2 beds up and running so I can get 2 baby villagers so that I can then get transported over there. Wait for them to grow up, be 2 grown-ups, let them loose, and yeah. I have shears. I have the wood. So give me all the. Just needed that. That's why I was a little cautious because I don't. Let's not waste more fire. Okay, well, it's not like iron is a rare resource around here. Actually, quite the opposite for this. If I somehow don't have iron down here, I'm actually gonna be surprised. Just knowing my luck is gonna be exactly what happens. Not the most, but it's enough. We're also getting very congested with more. Oh, okay. 2 beds we need. I just gotta find a spot to stick them in here. Because our entire land is basically taken up. Here will work. They should breed. Those 2 should not be taking it. There's enough beds for every villager. Make a day, we'll see. Fine. Come on. Some villagers. Now your bed numbers will be messed up. Counting these would be annoying. I'd count. Make sure I actually have the right number, am I? Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21, 22, 24, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 14, 16, 17, 20, 21, 5, 26. There's 26 before I even put that down. How are you have no job? What? I need them to be babies because I need it to be where they have no inventory. Idea. Maybe they don't have enough food somehow. Maybe all the time I spent AFK here, they just haven't built up enough food. Weird, but you never know. Villagers aren't exactly the most intelligent creatures. They wish replant. A lot easier than what it is. Okay. Read. How is this the hardest part? Do I need to go find another village and steal villagers from there? And then clean their inventory out because this is actually getting annoying. Hello, villagers, work. Most annoying creatures to ever exist. I don't know if I've come across another village that's close by. That one. Also that one. I'm taking these 2 beds back because that you guys at risk of being able to possibly escape. There. I can go there. Spruce. And it's time to go to... I'm gonna say the Savannah one because the Savannah one is slightly closer to where I already am, so... Wrong button. Those not be swapped around. That's still the wrong button. My brain goes M for map every time. Which isn't even my keybind in Fortnite, so my brain should just be map for the Fortnite map, but it's not. At this one. I want to see if I can find 2. Okay, there are 2. Hi. No. No. Get outside. Get out. You did not just juke me. As I said, you did not just juke me. I forgot about this little fact. Boats are so bad they can't even go up a one pixel gap. Get you. Another villager to you. It says there's one around here. Where? It's a nitwit. I can't use that one. I'm also gonna have to break your workstation. Cool. The only one I can trust that's not a nitwit is this one over here. So. The boat. How does this work? Do not tell me I need to go get a happy gas to be able to do this. I do not care for the happy gas. Okay, I've seen people do this. I know it works. Where'd my lead go? I need it ready to be... I'm sorry, they said they buffed this mechanic, and I don't see that happening. Cool, me moving this guy made it actually where this guy's now up here. The only way I can lead him is with this, and that's a problem. How am I gonna move these guys? Do this, does it work? Come on, notice it. If I have to, I'm killing it. Okay. We're gonna try something else. Boat back. All right now gathered here. Cool. Okay, I know another way that I've seen people do this. I don't know why I'm collecting this, you will in a minute. All I know is this is a mechanic that needs to get buffed. Okay, I need to find a brewing stand and a... That's... And I think this is the brewings? Who's your profession? Not. Was there more then? I just punched my mic. Sorry about that. I'm going crazy. I don't get how you do it then. How do you do the takeoff if it's not working? I've tried angles, doesn't work. There's no more. Are they just stuck like that for... Okay, let's see if this will work. I stick this next to you. And then break it. Not working. We've got to get going, cause... Actually, I'll just sleep the night through. I forgot to get you guys to realize you no longer have a job. Maybe there's a building that I missed that you guys still have workstations in? And we still gotta clean their inventories out, because they might have other stuff. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Do this. We have to go really high up because firework break the lead, apparently. I've seen other people do it, but whatever. And I'm not wasting my time getting a happy gas. We still have a lot more height to gain. Because we also have to get past mountains, so this will be fun. I was like trying to figure out if they got rid of their drops. They got rid of their drops. Oh, I nearly jumped off for that. One day I'll get rid of this pillar, more than likely. One day. Or I might just leave it as a totem of the stupidity that was supposed to be an update that never actually happened. Our best shot is through this valley. I think I need more height, though, still. It's impressive how high you can get. Okay. Okay, we're within our terrain. I'm dropping them off up on the higher layer because I think this is where it is. Okay, there should be no zombies nearby. I am going to go find where I need to drop you guys and drop you. Get me in. There's Scott. Bro, that area is actually... Oh, we're gonna take some damage. It was so close to being like, we're not gonna land you up there. It's the double thick area, I can say that for a fact, because the only spot I have that. Come on, get me back up there, get me back up there. Oh, stop being bad at climbing ladders. Come on. Here. Barely in the too high spot. Okay. Grab you. Ooh, you guys took some damage. Okay. Careful with how I get in. Darn it, I don't have my... That's why I don't have flame on my sword. The exact reason I don't have flame on my sword, because those guys would have... That would have been death. Okay. We gotta go fix that hole now. And then... Grab my hoe, fix that mess up. It's probably not a good idea to leave them down there, but whatever. It's the worst idea to leave our villagers There's a giant hole into their closure. So let's go fix that first. Then we can deal with Mr. Skelly Bob. Okay, let's go see what the skeleton wants because he decided to make an enemy. And yeah, these farms just have not been working for so long. I don't care. Hi there, Miss Skelly Bob. I don't need your bones, and I don't... Yeah, your arrows stacked it. Okay. That, to that. I need to put it away again, so that's why I'm leaving it out. I have to get back up there. You guys will hopefully have no junk in your inventory. Because if you change this farm to be anything else, I'm going to be annoyed. I definitely should double check, but they are not trying to replace that, which is the way I would be able to tell. So, I don't want to say... Oh, is he going for it? Come on. One of you go and plant, or pick that carrot up, or do something that is actually useful for me. I don't need villagers right away, so I'm not giving them any of my carrot supplies, but I do need to make sure that they don't have anything else in there. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna work on another thing while we wait for them then. We need to load schematic, go here, materialist. We're gonna start from the bottom up for most of the... I don't have copper. Oh. Plant it. Plant it. Plant it. Okay, copper's gonna be a fun one. We can probably get the warp door quite easily. Strip spruce, strip jungle log, cherry wood, soul lantern. I have one soul lantern. Okay, that's interesting. We can get through most of these, I think. This is not an actual item in the thing. This is in that weird stone structure off to the side. We don't have mangrove, so we can't do that. We can probably get magenta. I think I can. I can't get the creeper head. We have to wait until thunderstorms for that. That's a little annoying. Let's see if we can get through all the one blocks that we can actually get through. And then I guess we can come back and look at these guys and see how they're doing. Okay, the copper's gonna be fun. Because I think I have some, I don't think it's actually weathered though. I don't know that I got a single weathered piece. Which means... Ooh, I actually do have... How annoying are you to cut down? Do you stay waxed? You do stay waxed. Okay, to get 4 from that, or I can do this and keep what I know I'm going to need more of. I just need one of these. I need to come my inventory up real quick too. Because if not, we're going to... Triple inventory space. Seriously? Still not in a spot where it evens out. Why am I seem like I'm wasting... This is when it will even out. I know for a fact that this is when it evens out. There. But I do need a lot of those. It is one of the blocks that is up there, and I still need a chest, though. Okay. I'm just gonna take all of them actually, because the way I plan on doing this, we might need a lot more than just one. Actually, I know we're gonna need a lot more than one. For now, we're setting up to be one. So, do I have... What color dyes do I have to work with? Color dyes. I do have orange. Okay, we can do this for... This denotes all the copper we're gonna need. I'm gonna not put this in yet because I... This will go with this, back where it goes. This can go here for now. Okay, so we got that. Let's get this inventory cleaned up, because, yeah. I know I need cartography tables along with brewing stands, but for now it's that thing of I'm gonna go in order because I want to collect things more logically. How can I clean this up to make it where I don't have the bundle? Bows. Let's grab the bows. I actually think I have a spot for weapons. Yeah, this is the weapon chest. I just have my shield in there for now. Saplings go here. We needed a pale sapling. So I need a... Oh, do I have... I do have green. I was like, do I have green? See what I'm doing, then you can see what I'm doing. Don't see what I'm doing, I'll explain it in a second. Okay, I need to put the hoe back as well. Okay, so I'm color coding it based off of the material that it is. So if we could press M again, load schematic, press material list. We have this, we need the weather exposed, chiseled. We need this thing, which is going to be hopefully not a nightmare to get. Do I have I have copper in here somewhere. Good. Probably should smelt that other copper down. For now, stick it. I want to be able to see it. Back in, back in, back in. Cool. And we got plenty of waxing. Actually, I should go check to make sure I'm not flooding on my wax. That'd be so miserable if I'm already maxed out. How are we doing? Okay, I definitely need to upgrade this at some point and create a trash can for it. That's in the list of materials, things that we need to do. Okay, a copper golem statue requires another block of copper. No, it does. Yeah, it does. Did you put head on it? We'll put this one to get started, but I don't think we're gonna see it anytime soon because it still has all that quartz to go through. So, and then we have to wait for it to actually oxidize fully from its copper golem state to that. So yeah, that's gonna be a minute. Wow, I am doing this in such a bad direction because I'm going very slow. Warp door, and then jungle and spruce logs need to get stripped. Okay, so this will probably be a wood chest I make. I don't actually know if I have jungle log. Warp is somewhere around here. I don't have a spot for their planks, I just realized. I guess this will be their plank area. The woods at some point will actually get organized better than what they are. Oh, I have the doors that are gonna make more than what I need. I also need another... Where's the cocoa beans I saw? Yep, there. We then need another 2 these. If you're just joining, we finished moving the villagers over into their village breeder, and we are now working collecting materials for our mega farm build thing that we're doing. Not mega farm. The mega build, which is the guild hall, which is a massive build that requires a lot of blocks. And I'm collecting the individual pieces that I need from each one. Okay, do I have jungle? I think I do. I just don't think I stuck it in a wood spot. I have one. I need one. That is perfect. Honestly, I do not know what these are used for. Like, I got no clue why I've got one of each of those in there. And I'm just like, I'm interested now. Material list. That gets us to there. After that, we need cherry, which I almost know what that's used for. Soul lantern. Can I go one more up? Yeah, I can go one more. Okay, so we need cherry, soul lantern, smooth sandstone, smoker, small amethyst, but I don't... Have I found an amethyst? I don't know if I have. Do I have cherry wood? That's the new question. I want to say if I did, it was going to be there. I don't think I have a spot set up for it. Yep, no, we don't have a spot set up for it. How do I not have... I do have cherry wood, right? Like the sapling? I do. How do I not have the wood for it? Was I stupid and put it... No, I didn't put it in my valuables. I can't wait to just one day randomly find it and be like, ah! I already know the copper out here ain't oxidized, but I need to go out here anyway, so... Get away, get away. I don't want to fight. I breaks it. I forgot I got silk touch on my axe. Come on. I'll get at least my one sapling back that I got put into this. Come on. Fortune tick. Please, I need a sapling. I got one of the... Oh, I got some on the floor. Okay. I don't think I used any cherry leaves in the build, but we now have one that we need to put away, so let's put that in there. Okay, I need to make one of these. Boom. Boom. There. One part about this is I'm having to clean my inventory up somewhat quickly. Rotten flesh is just trash because I don't need it. Where am I actually going to stick cherry wood? Well, andesite doesn't belong in here anymore, so... Oh, I need to go put the bone meal back outside. Forgot about that. Do I even have a pumpkin? I just realized I might not have a pumpkin. We'll worry about that in a second. We'll worry about that in a second. I guess there. Don't care what I knew that. Okay. Let's see. I need smooth sandstone. Which means I need a first craft sandstone. I have so little left. And then I think if I smelt this, it gets smooth sandstone. This will be the next. This will be in line before that. Do it that way. I remember the small amethyst bud, but I don't know where one of those is. Let's see what else I needed. Soul lantern. I think I can get that made. We need a smoker, rose bush. Okay. Do I have a rose bush already? I do not. Do I have a smoker? I do have a lot of random workstations, I know, but... Four, and I just now need a furnace, which means a cobblestone, which means a here. I need to get that last beacon up and running, because I'm going crazy not being able to run that one corner as fast as I usually can. I think I got a gray. Oh, light gray. We want to use light gray or dark gray for workstations? I'll use dark gray for workstations, because I know I got a lot of workstations, so... My hope is that it works like this. Okay. We need a soul lantern. I'll count soul lanterns as that. There's a weird decor block that I don't think I'm going to use. I know I've got a lot of lanterns, though, so my iron farm's going to be kicking it in a high gear. Is it with soul soil, or is it with soul sand? I'm going to hope I can do it with soul soil. And I need this. I need a stick. We need to go check on the villagers in a second. My iron is in my valuables chest. That, grab that. What are those? Do I even have iron nuggets in here? I do. Gold torches can go in here for the time being. Rosebush is the last one I need to go grab that I can pull from memory. Or we can go look for the small amethyst bud as well. I've got no way up without wasting a rocket. They have yet to replant that carrot. That is so hilarious. And we have no villagers, that's to be expected. Okay. Okay. Whatever. We gotta go up this. Where even do I have a rose bush? That's maybe in one of the flower bedrooms. I don't think that. Because all the flowers I have are basically used in pots, is why there are as many flowers as there are. Messing that light up. Okay, we gotta find roses. I find one, I'm bringing back more than one, or bone milling it. You don't know where they are. I was assuming I'd find them close by the base, but I might actually have to use rockets to find it. Am I wrong? I thought for sure I'd be able to find them like nothing. You seen an amethyst crystal in here? No. Okay, looking for red. Those are poppies, not rose bushes. There they are. I'll have to restock up on... call it. Fireworks. Let's gather you all and put you in my chest. I don't care. Don't know why it didn't activate, but sure. We're just running around with our head chopped off trying to collect blocks. I think it's this way. I actually don't know. Back to bases. Yeah, there it is. This goes here. Other 10 can go. Flower one. Okay. Load the schematic. Material list. We are skipping a lot because we don't have the ability to picture plug. One of these days we're gonna have to just go and get a bunch of weird stuff apparently. We also need red stained glass pane. Red nether brick wall, that's easy enough to get. Piston, pink tulip, we already have the pale. So let's grab these other ones then. So pink tulip, I somehow don't have. Do I ever die? I'm assuming that I will. Or not. Red is not a color that I'm worried about. If I ever run out of poppies, I just go to my iron farm, as I got 1,000 in there. Okay. I'm gonna do it this way because I'm more confident that I can get it than I was the other way. I need a glass box, I know that. I'm gonna go with white for glass because I don't know. The way my brain is working, do I have enough to make what? I can make a white flower. I need to get another one of the second. Those, I didn't make this. Actually wanted this. I'm trying to think where I stuck these, and I don't know where I mean, these are the ones I've just used one block of, so makes sense that I can't remember where they all go, but like, I would expect to remember some of these go. I don't have enough space, do I? I don't. I was gonna say I don't need this, but then just remembered I know for a fact that I got this in the build. I probably have more than 2. No, I might only have 2. I have another 2 chests that I can stick down. I guess we're sticking this. We're gonna have overflow. Make it more rockets. We need a piston, which I think is these. These. I'm actually curious to see if I can remember how to do this from the top, from memory, without getting any extra. I feel like a block's missing. This does not. Does it? No, it does craft it. Never mind. Okay. That is not where that one's supposed to go. I'll put the red nether brick in that one for now. Mainly because I don't know where else I'd stick that. I've been trying not to sleep the nights through, but we're going to hunt down a flower. I am not going through a bunch of forest in the middle of the dark. That is just not happening. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. That's to the variant we need. I'm gonna check the forest around us first before I go flying and looking for pink tulips. I have a feeling that this is gonna be an annoying one to find. Of course there were roses over here. Of course there were. Okay. I'm gonna go check up here. The valley. Sure, I've checked your trades before, but you have 2 tulips, neither of which are the ones I need. Do I see pink off in the distance? Not the flower I want. I think Valley of the Lily, or Lily of the Valley. Left on my desk, actually, just swap those 2 words around. Okay, I'm not seeing any pink tulips in here. I'm seeing a nice cave that is making this nice valley not so nice. Okay. Press the wrong button again. Press the wrong button again. I'd have to check these. I know I can find it in a flower forest. I just don't know where a flower forest is. Ow! Expecting to be able to go up above that, but failed. Come on. I was finding a flower this hard. And it must be somewhere. I swear I found them in these biomes before. Plains, maybe? Not seeing it. Impressive how hard it is to find a flower. Wrong button. Let's see. It tells me what. That's right. See if anything looks like it could possibly house where these would spawn. Plains. Meadows up there. That's so far we'd have to go. So now a meadow closer by. I know, over there. So the opposite way we went. Let's go and see if we can find this flower. For those that have just logged in for the stream, we have finished with the villager trading, and we are now working on finding blocks for our guild hall. And we're starting from the bottom of the list backwards. That way we can actually get some progress, because we are barely at the bottom, and these are all 1 blocks. Right now, we're looking for a pink tulip. Pitcher pot is at the end. Is gonna be one of the much further down the line ones that we get, because we have to go hunt down a Warmosen, then ruins, get a sniffer, and get the farm for that. That's further down the line. Blocks that I can't easily get right now is being skipped. But we're looking for a meadows, which I'm hoping will have what I'm looking for. Right nearby. There it is. Meadow. I'm seeing nothing but tulips. Of all the flowers I could use, I do not need tulips. I have infinite tulips. Please, pink tulip. I was thinking I called the poppies wrong. I'm not seeing any. We have Guardian saying hi in the chat. I almost fell in the cave. Yay. Yeah, no pink tulips. We give up on that one. Cool. Back to base we go to work on collecting more blocks. Aye. Yeah. I don't see any air on our way back to base. Ignoring that one for now. Alright, the next set of blocks we need to collect then. Boom. Load. Material list. Wait, it put me all the way back to the top. Okay, there's where we were. We need pale oak planks, oxy daisy, orange terracotta, orange banner, orange. My brain wanted to say orange observer, and I'm an observer. Bob spawner is not part of it. It's part of something else that got copied into it. So let's see. Those planks are at least easy to grab. One of those. This can go in the wood chest that we have. We need orange. I don't know if the banner has pattern on it. We also don't have orange seep, so we can't get that easily. Do I have terracotta? I've got light gray terracotta. You can't read terracotta though. I have clay. Adding that to the list of things that need to get smelted. Cool. How far are we in this? We haven't gone into that. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit. It's gonna be a minute before we get that. Okay. Orange banner. Let's get the oxy daisy real quick, because that's an easy one to grab. This goes into this one. We're smelling the terracotta. We need orange. We need an observer. Let's get the observer, because I think... Yeah, I don't have one. Cool. This, and then we also need our cobblestone. That's not how you craft an. Oh, I'm missing a piece of redstone. Like, that's not how you craft an observer. Helps to have everything. That will go in here. Okay, we now need the. Do I have wool in here? I might. I've got one. Okay, we're gonna go grab some. Then. Come on. Down here. We should also go check on our guys and see if they've given us. I think I need 8 to re-die. We've had Enderman decide to re-terraform our terraformed Earth. Okay. Let's go see if these guys have decided to tell me if they are working properly or if they have been. Oh, we got baby villagers. That's a good thing. I'm in the wrong spot. Build up. They have yet to replant it, but it looks like they are still planting carrots, so that's a good sign. Yeah, time to get orange dye. I also need sticks. Put this dirt away as well. Okay. One stick there. Through here. Through here. There goes this chest. Orange dye is going to come from... Make it. I don't have time to go and find a flower that gives me orange right now. It's one at a time? Oh, that is so criminal. I'll give me everything I need. Or more than I need. I just need 6. I made 7. Darn it. I don't know if that has any patterns on it, so I'm stuck kind of leaving it for the time being. Let's put the orange dye up there because I'm sure I'm going to need. Banner can go in here. Is that everything from that set? Got that, got that. That's smelting. Got that, got that. Let's go back down because we need wax exposed chiseled copper. Pretty sure this is exposed. Yes. Throw this in here. Want that. I do have here. I would have anticipated to have 4 of these, but I didn't. It's like I would expect to have more of that, but I don't for some reason. Whatever. Ignore it for the time being. Okay. Don't have mangrove. I can definitely get magenta. We are smelting up terracotta. We're hoping that it plays nice. I don't think so. Light blue banner we can actually make super quickly and easily. Once again, I don't know if this is a banner that actually has stuff on it. We'll get in the hole before they notice me. Light blue is this one. Oh! Oh, that is a no. That is a no-go. That's a very big no. Come on. Get me up there quicker, game. Yes, because the creeper causes more damage than any other mob in this game. I couldn't name a possible mob that causes more damage than a creeper. I'm actually super close to turning off mob griefing simply because of Endermen. Actually insane how much damage they cause. I need Ender Pearl, so I'm gonna keep it. Okay. We need another stick. We have that, but what else did I need? I need 2 types of terracotta, which I physically can't get. At least not yet. I actually think I need more clay, and I don't know that I have any more clay in here. I need light terracotta, which I don't have. Oh, I got light gray. Right, it was light gray that I needed. Double check real quick. Light gray terracotta. Add this to the list of blocks to get smelted. We're slowly making our way through this list. We still have that much to get through. It's gonna be a minute before we get to that. Okay. Light gray. Can't do the lime. We need magenta, which I need to first craft the color for. I think that's red and... It's red and purple, right? Craft magenta. Means I want this, and then I need blue, which I can, I guess, get from lapis. I'm not the biggest... I don't care that much about lapis. Purple. Now? How do I get magenta, then? Pink? Do it this way. I'm not gonna waste the dye I just made. Sure, I'm gonna need pink dye at some point. How weird my crafting recipes are half the time. I'm sure I'm gonna need all of those colors. Okay, need glass. There we go. I think that's everything that I could get from that one. Material list. Can't do that. Got that. Lime, we need to go get clay, but it's dark, so I'm gonna ignore that for the time being. It's close to being day. I have a mob portal on the side of my base. What is happening? I better be on the side of my base, not inside it. Okay, whatever. The nearest river is this direction. It's here? Yep. Honestly, I'm fine with breaking some sand along the way. A small patch of it. Hit this one, and then we'll call it good, I hope. You know what? I think I now know what the red pane glass is for. I think it's for the healer / potion maker I have, so I'm pretty sure that's where that one goes. Which then makes me question how many hoppers I have, because I know there is a hopper in that room. If I don't see a hopper right now, there's more than one. Don't remember what else I use hoppers for. Oh, the things holding fire, so I've got a couple of those. It's at least in the 20s, I think. And I can put this to smelt. Another stack of 8. This can go in there. I have a spot for sand. Am I being super weird with how I'm doing things and deciding to keep sand? Do it the way I'm doing it? Maybe. I will export this list at some point. Right now I've got it kind of in this mode. It's the only way I have it saved. Doing it this way. Actually, I'm curious, how does this look on your guys' end? Wait, do you only have one hopper? Then what's underneath it? Okay. So we need a hopper. Oh, honey block's gonna be annoying. I can get it, but it's gonna be annoying. Green banner, granite, fletching table, dropper. Dropper doesn't require the bow, so that's actually easy. Fletching table, I think I might have one. Granite wall should be easy. Green banner, we have plenty of green wool. Honey ball, we just need to get glass bottles, and then hopper is already there. Do you have a fletching table, or was I crazy? Answer is, I am crazy. Okay, where do I have my flint? I don't know if I have it stored around here. Yeah. I think it's flint. I don't think it's feathers to make the fletching table. Can't wait for this to backfire, and I'm going to cherry wood. But for now, it's fine. I mean, I'm sticking the walls, I guess, for now there. We need the green banner. Means we need 6 pieces of wool. Okay. We should go check on the thing that might crash my game. I'm not careful. I need the sticks. Put these down here, because those are kind of, I need to double check, make sure that I actually have. I'm like, I kind of think I have bottles, I don't. Enough. Can't craft it in your inventory because you need a 3x. I can craft this easily in my inventory. There you go. Honey block. Balls go back in there. Honey block can for now go here, I guess. I think I'm missing something. I don't remember what it was, though. Have that, have that, have that, have that. Have that. I just forgot the dropper. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay. 2. Dried gas. We have to go to the nether for dead coral. We need the War Motion, Crimson Stair, Crimson Door, Creeper Head. I cannot do. We can only do 2 of these. That's actually super embarrassing. Okay. That list right there was just a bunch of stuff we can't do. Okay. Gotta go up. 1, 2. Gets me the door. This should get me the stair as well. Yes. I know what the door is for. I don't remember what the stairs for. This is a wood item. I'm gonna just do it because it's the way I'm doing it now. Okay. Load schematic, open this, material list, pass the creeper head. Okay. We need a crafting table, we need a cherry button, we need a cactus, a block of redstone, a birch button, and a case trap door. I'm definitely gonna forget something in that list. Let's go. We need this, this, this. I might as well because it's wood right there. There. This is a type of wood, I guess. I am out of food. Seriously, game? I think I moved all these, so I don't... I might just dump it up here, the cactus, but I'm not dealing with that. I'm not taking that where it needs to go. Okay, we needed a... Oh, I don't think I've got a case, I mean, I'm close by, but I don't have any case of wood arbling. I'm gonna grab a sapling in case I need it, because I know I use a lot of a case of wood. I don't use a lot, but I use more than I probably would have in a normal build. Okay, so we can get a sapling now. Attica using the stick is a little annoying. Okay. We have that. I know I didn't get everything, I just don't remember what the other item was. The craft table, the cherry button, cactus, the acacia. I need to break that down twice, actually, apparently. What's the other one? That has a spot, this does not. Saplings have a spot, I need to backward. I don't know, I forgot. Saplings go. Yeah, I did not have any of those, so that's good. We'll find out right now. Drop off the stick, press M, schematic, material list, block of redstone, and a birch button. So close. That I know goes there. This is type of wood. I actually don't know what I have all the buttons for. Here, material list. Okay. We just need one acacia stair. And then we're done with the ones. Which means I think that we're ending it off there. We just need one of these. These three can go up there. This can go in here. Hope you all enjoy. Subscribe if you subscribe, notifications, and leave a like if you did enjoy. Next episode, we are creating our teleportation system around this world. That way, I can actually get access to the building area a whole lot quicker. I will see you all in that one.